Hi, I'm Vic Pence. I don't know about you, but I am a born hero worshiper. And not just great leaders and star athletes, but I have a special place in my heart for astronauts. And I, like so many of us, have been glued to the television to see the exploits of our Artemis II astronauts recently. Imagine if you had the experience of speaking to a crew of astronauts before they went up into space. What would you say? Believe it or not, I have had that experience 3 different times. What do you say to astronauts before they go up into space? And finally, I went to the commander and I said to him, "What is it that you need to hear?" And I'll never forget what he said. He said, "We got 2 things that are going through our heads. First of all, we wanna come back, and second, we don't want to mess up." And so those were my marching orders, and so I went to come up with some words to give to the astronauts before they went into space. And sure enough, a couple of nights before the blast off, I was a part of a gathering with their families and the astronauts, and I shared my thoughts of the scripture that would most speak to them as they were up in space. Well, the launch took place. It was a magnificently successful launch, and they landed. And after that, the commander came to me personally. He said, "I want you to know how deeply those scriptures spoke to the hearts of those astronauts in that moment when they most needed them." As a matter of fact, he said, we continued to talk about those Bible verses even as we were circling the earth in orbit. What was that special Bible verse that spoke to those astronauts? I want to share that with you, but before I do that, I want to tell you that I'm wanting to sell you a book called High View Preaching. It comes right from my heart and right from my experience. But to know that we who believe in Jesus Christ, it's as if we are astronauts. We travel through time and space to be in the presence of our living Lord. If you buy the book on page 101, you're going to find the details that tell the complete story of my discovery of that wonderful passage that speaks so well to astronauts when they're in space. In fact, it almost seems as if God put those words into his Bible to speak to those astronauts of the 21st century. Take a look and you'll see. Psalm 139.